So this story is going viral and it needs, some coverage here as well. But Dr. Susan Moore was a patient, and her white doctor who was looking after her just didn't care for her like that at all. And she unfortunately passed, and more people need to be speaking about this. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back again with another video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. And let's just get straight into this video.
This is the second worst day here at IU North. Yesterday, a Dr. Bannock, Bannec, wanted to send me home. At that time, I'd only received 2 treatments of the remdesivir. He said, you don't need it. You're not even short of breath. I said, yes, I am. Then he went on to say, you don't qualify. I must have, because I've gotten 2 treatments. And then he further stated, you should just go home right now.
Lying in a hospital bed with an oxygen tube hugging her nostrils, the black patient, Dr. Susan Moore, gazed into her smartphone and with a strained voice complained of an experience all too common amongst black people in America. Susan Moore, the patient, said the white doctor at the hospital in suburban Indianapolis, where she was being treated, had downplayed her complaints or pains. He told her that he felt uncomfortable giving her more narcotics, and she said and suggested that she would be discharged. First and foremost, she's a doctor, so she will know what she will be talking about anyways. There will be some kind of baseline communication between both of you because you're both doctors. It's not as if one of you is a patient. Second of all, the white doctor tried to discharge her at 10 p.m. at night. Why the hell is she going at night on her own if she's in severe pain? And she had to continuously prove herself.
And I don't feel comfortable giving you any more narcotics. I was in so much pain from my neck. My neck hurt so bad. It was hurting. So, spoke to patient advocate who left me wanting. There's not much I can do. So I started asking, send me to another hospital where they can treat me. And if they're not going to treat me here properly, send me to another hospital.
Like, I was crushed, she said. He made me look like I was an addict. In her post, which has since circulated widely on social media, she showed a command of complicated medical terminology and an intricate knowledge of treatment protocols as she detailed the ways in which she had advocated for herself with the medical staff. She knew what to ask for because she too was a medical doctor. But that was not enough to get her treatment and respect she said she deserved. I put forth and I maintain if I was white, she said in the video, I would not have to go through that to prove that you're in pain, because the level of pain is simply just not measured. They're not valued as human beings, as individuals, as people at all. And this relates to history. There's a long history of this stuff. There's a long history of using individuals, using people from certain demographics, as trials to see if this works and that works, as if they, were objects, and, they think that they have a higher threshold for pain, that they're not really in pain, or that their pain doesn't matter, not valued. We see this all too well.
Oh. Next thing I know, I'm getting a stat CT of my neck with and without contrast. The CT went down a little bit into my lungs, and you could see new pulmonary infiltrates, new lymphadenopathy all throughout my neck. And all of a sudden, yes, we'll treat your pain. You have to show proof that you have something wrong with you in order for you to get the medicine. I put forward and I maintain, if I was white, I wouldn't have to go through that.
After Dr. Moore, 52, complained about her treatment, she received care that she said adequately treated her pain. She was eventually sent home, and on Sunday, just more than 2 weeks after posting the video, Dr. Moore had passed of complications from COVID. Dr. Moore's case has generated outrage and renewed calls to grapple with biased medical treatment of black patients. Like, there's a lot of medical racism, guys. There's a lot. It's had a huge impact. A primary care physician in Maryland who is black said of Dr. Moore's experience. Sometimes when we think about medical bias, it seems so far removed. We can sit there and say, okay, all I'm saying is the doctor that was treating her needs to lose his job. It's as simple as that. How are you a doctor and you're working in a hospital, but you're not valuing your patients at all? And you have this unconscious racist bias. And I feel like we have this so much, whether it be a doctor, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're this type of doctor, you're in this field, you're in that field, you're a barrister, you carry this unconscious racist bias and it impacts people every single day. As far as I'm concerned, this doctor that was, serving Dr. Susan Moore at the time needs to be fired because you did not consider it. You did not hold your patient in a place of value and importance. And not only that, but the patient is a doctor her damn self. You're arguing with her. You're saying that you don't want to give her narcotics. You don't want to give her this. She has to prove this type of pain, prove that she has this loophole X, Y, Z. And it's disgusting. It's really disgusting. Whoever that doctor is, I'm pretty sure people know who he is now from this going viral, but he needs to be fired because it's just absolutely disgusting how this took place, and a life could have been saved. A life, like a mother, children, everybody affected by this, a life could have been saved. It's disgusting. Hey, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know, my outros are weird now, but subscribe, guys, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.